Hello everyone, this is teacher Marifa again, and I'm here to talk to you about the importance of frequency in learning English. There are some learners wherein they're asking the most effective way of studying English, learning English, how to be an effective English speaker, how can I improve my English fast. Well, I always remind and I always say we have to practice. Practice is very important, and the frequency of our learning is very important as well. There are some students who are learning 50 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours once a week, and there are students who are learning 15 minutes a day, 5 times a week or 7 days a week, like that. And you can see that the more frequent that you study the language would give you the possibility to speak much better. Right? So it's like frequency is very important. If the interval is very long, it affects the learning. So it's also the same thing whenever you learn one thing or new things. Like you as a student, for example, if you will just study during or before the exam, and I don't think that you will get a passing score. But if you are studying every day, like after learning or after class, you're doing your homework, you're reviewing, and I'm sure 100% that you will get a good score compared to the ones who are studying only right before the exam. So same also in learning a language, not only English. So I am sure 100% that frequency is very important. The more often you use the language, the more often that you will get a good result. So I am advising you not only to study like you study the whole day for the whole day from 8 to 8, but the next day or like you're going to have same time again the next week or after a month. So I think it's useless. So as I always emphasize, frequency is very important. So study as often as you can, or use the language as often as you can. You can record yourself, you can listen, you can follow, after a certain reading or speaker, just enrich yourselves.
Alright, my friend majors in information technology at university. So, when you say information technology, it's clear? It's not clear? IT. If I say IT, you know what is IT? That is a course or a major that we get in university if you want to make websites or you work about internet like that in the future. Yeah, if you want to become a doctor, you study medicine. If you want to become a teacher like me, you study education. So if you want to be web developer, you do websites like that, you will study information technology. Yeah. Okay, so next. The answer to the internet? Okay. Spend time visiting many websites. Okay. Yeah, against company policy. If you are working, just like this girl in this sentence, this girl is inside a company. Maybe she's an office worker, right? So if you are inside a company and you are surfing the internet, like going or doing your Instagram or Facebook, do you think it's good or not good? It's good? It is not. That is against company policy. Yeah, that's why the sentence is like that. So what is it again? Can you read the sentence? Alright, against the company policy. So that's when we say, that's when we say it's against the company policy. Okay? How about you? How often do you surf the internet?
I don't know. If my connection becomes bad, I will turn it off. Okay, so let's continue. Be from?
I am from Korea.
Right, I am from Korea. Always remember when you say be, that is be verb. Alright?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the be verb. Am, he, what else? Is, are. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, next word.
City.
City. Yes.
A very large town.
A very large town. Okay, please read the sentence.
New York is the largest city in the United States.
Right. Okay. Next, the word?
Move.
Wait. Before we go to the word move, what is the largest city in Korea?
Seoul is largest city in Korea.
Seoul is the largest city in Korea. Great. Okay. Move.
Move to change place or position.
Yes.
My husband and I just moved to a new house.
All right. So change a place or position, change a house, for example, just like you move from your birthplace to your new residence now, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you want to move again after 10 years?
Mm,
What do you think?
yeah. I want to move my house.
You want to move from your house right now.
Yes.
Why?
Because I want to go another place.
Mhm.
I like to go another place.
Not Yongin?
Yes.
Oh, because I was thinking Yongin is the best place because it's not so near to very big city, right?
Yes.
But you like to stay in a city. Do you like to stay in Seoul?
Yes.
Oh, why? Why do you like Seoul better than Yongin?
I think the teachers of the soul is teaching
Much better?
much better.
Oh, the teachers in Seoul
Teachers
are the
teachers
teachers in Seoul.
in Seoul
Mm,
are teaching much better.
much better compared to teachers in Yongin. Really? Okay. You prove later on. Okay, so let's go to town.
Town,
Yep.
a place where people live and work, smaller than a city.
Okay.
I live in a small town near the mountains.
Right. So this is not a this is not city. We're in this town you don't have tall buildings, you don't have malls, you don't have big restaurants. All right?
Yes.
Can you give me an example of town in South Korea?
Mm,
Near Yongin. In the Philippines we have a lot of towns because we have few cities. Cities. I think you have Suwon. Do you know Suwon?
yes.
So how is Suwon? Is it nearby a mountain?
No.
Why do you think it's town?
Mm,
Oh,
I
I think Suwon is a city,
yes.
right? Yeah. What about a town? Can you give me an example of town? Gyeonggi. It says here in my record, Gyeonggi.
Gyeonggi is not a city. Is
Is that a town too?
yes.
Or how about Ganggyong?
Gwangju. Gwangju is
Gwangju?
not a town.
No, I mean it says here Ganggyong, Jochiwon, Chorwon, Bolgyo, Gangjin, Gampo. How about Gampo?
Uh,
You haven't heard?
yes.
How about a town? Oh, what's the most famous town in Korea? Daejeon. How about Daejeon? It's in Jeju Island. Yongjin. There's also Yongjin. And like this. Well, it's anyway, at least you know the difference between town and city, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So do you still have in mind? You haven't found Inje. I know. I know another town because I had a student from Inje before. It's in Gangwon province. Yeah. How about this? Have you heard about that one?
No.
No? Oh man. Are you from Korea?
Yes.
According to my student, that is nearby a mountain.
Mm,
Yeah. And if they want to go to the market, they go to Sokcho. You know Sokcho, right?
yes.
Yeah. So they said they from India they go to Sokcho to buy something.
Ah.
Right, whenever they go to the market. Maybe there's no big market in Inje.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sure that is a town. Okay, so I think we
Yes.
better go to the next word. What is the next word? Hometown.
Oh.
You lost it?
The town or city where a person comes from and where they live when they were young.
Can you read an example?
Oslo is my hometown.
All right, how about you? Where were you born and where did you grow up?
Mm, I I grew up in Icheon.
Icheon, okay. So do you consider Icheon as your hometown?
Yes.
Okay, so you can say that. Icheon is my hometown.
Icheon is my hometown.
All right, okay, let's go to the word countryside.
Countryside. Land which is away from towns and cities, which has farms, fields, forests.
Yes. Please read the sentence.
The countryside in this area is beautiful.
Right. Whenever you go to countryside, you can see mountains and you can see fields and farms. I think Inje is a town. I don't know if it is a countryside. Normally in the Philippines, countryside are provinces. All right? Okay. So if you know, I don't know if I can show you some pictures of provinces or farms. I'll show you. Have you ever been to a farm in Korea?
No.
No? Oh, how come? You're a city girl. You've been living in the city for a long time, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if my connection will be cut off if I'm going to share because I'm recording our lesson. You see, you see the farm? This one. This is country style. Oh, have you ever been to a certain place like this?
I
There's a
think
field.
my grandmother's house is near a countryside
Oh,
nearby.
okay. So what particular place? What is the name of your grandmother's town?
Pocheon.
Buchon? So that is town. It's not a city, right?
Pocheon is city.
Oh, still a city, but there is a countryside nearby, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know, some city people, for old people, they said, "Oh, I like countryside. There's fresh air." But young people like you don't like because it's boring, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in the countryside in Korea, do you have like electricity and internet even in a countryside? What do you think? Do you have internet in a countryside?
No.
Oh, because in the Philippines, there are countryside areas that no electricity and no cell phone signal and no internet. It's really boring. Okay, so anyway, that's the countryside. Better go to the next. Enroll.
Enroll. To register officially as a participant or member. She enrolled in a fitness program.
All right, she enrolled in a fitness program. So you understood the word enroll? Do you understand when you say enroll?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to remove the share screen now. Okay, so when you say enroll, it means you list your name, you register. Okay?
Yes.
Well, we better go to exercise 2. Can you please read?
Eh?
Yeah, please read exercise 2. Useful expressions.
Exercise 2. Useful expressions.
Yep.
Where are you from?
Yes. Please just read. You answer later.
Where do you live? What is your hometown like? It sounds nice.
All right. Okay, so there's no problem with the reading. Let's try to do the dialogue. Can you read the statement? Can you read the sentence? Grace? Grace in math, that one above. Dialogue.
Where do you live now?
How about the sentence first? Up.
Where
Above.
are you from?
No, here. Grace, okay, I will read first the sentence. Grace and Matt are talking about their hometowns and current residences. Okay, your turn. Grace, I am Matt.
Where do you live now?
I live in London, but I'm from Nottingham.
Why did you move from your town to London?
I moved because I enrolled at a university in London.
I see. What is your hometown like?
It is in the countryside and it's famous for cheese.
It sounds nice. I'd like to visit your hometown someday.
Sure, I'd be happy to give you a tour. All right, so who are talking in the dialogue?
Matt and Grace.
Right, okay. So according to Grace, Matt, where does Matt live?
Matt is living in London.
Right, but right now? Oh, but he's from?
But he's from Nottingham.
Nottingham, yes. And what is the reason? What is the reason why Matt is in London right now? Why is Matt in London right now?
Because he enrolled at a university in London.
All right, he enrolled at a university in London. Okay, and okay, he just moved. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So how about the hometown of Matt? Is it a city or a countryside?
It is countryside.
It's a countryside, and the good thing there is it's famous for cheese, right?
Yes.
Do you know the product of Yongin? What is Yongin's main product?
I don't know Yongin has main product, but Icheon has peach is main product.
Oh, that's the fruit, peach.
Yes.
I see. Okay, Icheon. So Icheon is in Yongin?
Yes.
So it's one place in Yongin. What is Icheon?
No. Icheon is country. City.
Oh, Icheon is city, but it's your hometown.
Yes.
Right? I see. All right. And I think Yongin is famous for Everland.
Yes.
Yeah, not a product. Of course, it's not a product, but because of that amusement park, your Yongin is famous. Okay, so we have here, check your understanding. Can you read question number 1?
Where are Carol and Paul from?
Check your understanding. Up a little. A little
listen
up.
To your...
Not listen, check after the dialogue. Check your understanding.
Where does Matt live now?
Yeah, where does Matt live now?
He lives in London.
Okay, next, number 2.
Why did he move away from his hometown?
Yeah.
Because he enrolled at a university in London.
That's right. Okay, number 3.
what is his hometown famous for? His hometown famous for cheese.
Okay, that's right. At least you understood what you are reading. Okay, by the way, we will not do listening comprehension. We will do discussion only. Okay, now we will do it fast because I asked you this one a while ago. Okay, number 1 question. Can you read again?
Where is your hometown?
Yeah, where is your hometown again?
My hometown is Icheon.
Okay, what is your hometown like? How do you describe your hometown? Is it a big city?
My hometown is small city.
Okay, number 3.
Where is your favorite place to go in your hometown?
Yeah, where's your favorite place to go in your hometown?
Like
where? Park, beach?
my favorite place to go is playground.
Playground. Oh, okay. Oh, what is your hometown famous for? You told me a while ago.
My hometown is famous for peaches.
Peach. Okay. Well. I think we will end the class now because we don't have much time, Chloe. So I'm going to meet you again next meeting. All right? Okay. So I think I'm gonna to say goodbye to you now. I will call your sister for a while. Okay?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna call her 6:30. Okay?
Yes.
All right, Chloe. Bye. See you.
Bye.
Yeah. All right. So I think this is famous in Korea, in America, and even in Japan. Yes. Okay, number 5.
How do you fix
Minor.
computer problems?
Yes. How do you fix minor computer problems? But if your computer becomes a bit slow, what do you usually do?
I delete many windows.
You delete many windows. Oh. All right. So you clean up your history like that? Or you just use one browser? You delete many windows? All right. Okay, so when you open tab like that, you delete that one.
Yes.
You just use one tab, okay? Or maybe don't open a lot of browsers at the same time. Let's say, for example, you have Mozilla and Google Chrome and what's the other one? Internet Explorer. Don't use them all at once.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you have any question here, Danny?
No.
How about you? What do you want in the future? What's your dream?
I didn't choose.
You didn't choose yet?
Yes, but
What?
my goal is doctor.
Oh, you want to be a doctor? Yeah. So take medicine. You know, if you finish your university in America and you are a doctor, you can practice all over the world. Yeah. If you graduate in Korea and then you cannot practice in America at the same time. Oh, I mean, if you want to, you have to study again. So you better finish if you want to be a doctor, international doctor, and then finish it in America. So if you want to go to Korea, you can practice in Korea. You can practice also later on in Japan, right? Okay, so that's it, Jenny. I'll see you again. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you.